Wonderful people. How everybody doing? Anyway, my people, you see, me set the life for a certain time, but for some strange reason, the live go off almost straight away. So that means me not gonna be able to wait on the scheduled time. I just have to make sure that I go live straight away. So everybody big up on yourself, who see the topic, who see what I go on. Make we set up the camera, guys. All right. Like we set up the camera. Everybody big up on yourself. Wanna see it? Me not even when plan to drop this yet. But as you can see, the live go off. Come if you set a time. Everybody, good morning. Let me get my cup of tea. Because me actually did have my cup of tea if you get. We did actually make my cup of tea already. Right, guys? So, yes. Everybody, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man, me just want to know say everybody up, everybody active, everybody hear me, everything all right, everything mucho. You understand? Yes, my people. Yes, my people. Me know me not give no live yesterday, but I was very busy yesterday. This is why I didn't get to come with any videos yesterday, guys. Right? I want to know, me did have to make sure I go do me too little research them and something. So everybody, welcome again. All right. Green card holders, green card holders. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. When undocumented people are worrying in America and illegal immigrant, because I keep telling you two different type of people, them undocumented and illegal. But now, green card holders is being thrown into a mix and the panic are sinking because there are developing stories of green card holders losing their green card upon entering America. So, where do you stand as a green card holder entering America? Remember, when you get a green card, you become a permanent resident. Whether your permanent residency is under condition, which is 2-year green card, or you're just a permanent green card holder. People, somebody sent a video to me, and it was outlining how a person who is a green card holder went out of the country, and upon returning back into America, right, this person was stopped at immigration or custom, whichever you want to call it, and interrogated, their green card taken off them, and was actually cut. That means saying no use again, was actually cut. That means it is discarded, and they were placed in a room with other persons who have experienced the same as them, and they were denied entry from entering the United States of America. And upon that, they were advised, and you are being advised by custom officers without any legal counsel there, any legal representative, whether you're a lawyer or whatever. There is no legal counsel there, but you are being advised by immigration or custom officers that because you have been interrogated, your green card taken off you, your green card has been cut. So therefore, being the situation that you are in, you need to sign this form. What form is it? The I-407. And anybody who have gone on my live, anybody who have catch my reasonings throughout this immigration thing, would have already have a knowledge what the I-407 is. The I-407 is not a form where you want to use your hand and pen and sign pen. You don't want to sign the farm there. Under no circumstances at all. Anybody from my life understand what farm is that? The I-407 farm? Because this morning we want to clarify certain things in regards to green card holders. We have a few things that we have to clarify. So anybody on my live right now who know what the I-407 farm is? Fly Girl, Georgie, Unstoppable, big up yourself. Rhoda Lewis, big up yourself. Cammy, big up yourself. Blessing Parks, big up yourself. Karen, big up yourself. So nobody from my live, out of the 95 people, them, never watched none of my previous live, them never have a clue what the I-407 is. That means you can't get stopped at airport, then I say sign the farm, yeah, because you're entering back. You know? Cammy, that's correct, Cammy. Cammy know what the I-407 is. So from Cammy, see that Cammy, Cammy, yes, Chanel say it's a bullying tactic, so unfair, voluntary deportation. But Sheila, Bailey, big up yourself. Me see a J Progress Entertainment badge, so we know your official Power Live. It is unlawful. Let me put that out there right now for anybody who is a green card holder. Because from last week, me I tell you what is to come and what I'm sitting. So now, for me green card holders, them, where it don't get me wrong, you know, then we take, remember say ice no business with them do right now, you know. Then we take your green card and cut it through and force if you sign the I-407. That is nothing new. Not that it is legal and lawful, but it does happen. And if you don't know your rights, then you're in a problem. All right. The I-407 is you who is a green card holder voluntarily telling them when you sign that form, you sign away your rights to any permanent residency in America. You voluntarily abandon your resident status in America. I say, me no want this. Me no want be no permanent resident in America. Make me sign the form. That is what you're being forced and pressured to sign. So if you make immigration or custom officer tell your ass dead and cow fat and cow jump over the moon and dish run away with the spoon to sign this form, and you will not know what you do because you get panic, say the Lord God then came in one private room. Nothing wrong if a custom officer feel like them want to interrogate you and carry you in a private room. Carry you into a private room does not mean you're a criminal. Carry you into a private room does not mean that, oh, me now go get to enter in the country. No. Listen, the custom officer has the rights to interrogate you if they feel the need or anything pop up. Because let's say you're taking some food item that is prohibited. Them know it's restricted. Them no want that in the country, and you never know. It may not be illegal, but it is just restricted, and all they're gonna do is take it off you. And if that comes up on the scanner, it's down to them that they say, okay, you have this kind of restricted or prohibited items. What if there could be other things like contraband, illegal substances? Let's do a deeper digging. You understand? And they can go for a more in-depth scan of your past or your case, and they can interrogate you and ask you all kind of thing. But remember, a customs officer is on grounds legally to ask you questions in 3 areas. Remember this and don't forget. And anything when them ask you, you have to answer. Worse if it don't relate to any one of these areas. And listen to me good. You turn up on airport. The custom officer can ask you anything regarding your identity to verify your identity. As long as you have to verify your identity, your name, your address, your way, your day, as long as it supports your verifying your identity, the custom officer has the right to ask you that question. The custom officer has the right to ask you any question within the scope of your resident status. For you, any question that can justify or prove your resident status in America. This is for green card holders, right? So if them ask you nothing about your residency or your status or nothing, them have the right to ask you that. You understand me? I say, and then on other hand, any immigration question in regards to stuff that is not allowed or anything like that, immigration wise, for them rules with them over the airport, them. This no fi come in, you know fi can no yam in of this, then fi can no this can go yes, you know fi can no liquid, you know fi can no what you have in your case, where you care, you have any this with that is not allowed, you have any lighter. These are the things that they are allowed to ask you. Identity, status, immigration policies in terms of prohibited this and prohibited that, right? So when you find now an immigration or a custom officer, I go take your green card and cut it in half, that is unlawful. But here what them do to make it lawful now, if they haven't done this, you can sue them. But them, let me tell you, them not cut your green card unless them realize that you're an idiot. I ain't know nothing about the immigration. And from them whole and pay, I say, make we interrogate you, turn idiot. I say, Lord God, why me just come from Jamaica? Me not have nothing. What me do wrong? He say, excuse me, ma'am, you need to sign this, and this should justify everything, and you are okay, you're good to go. Oh, maybe sign it quick. You know where you sign, boom, 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 you sign I-407. You just get knocked, you know. You just get knocked because you panic and you know no sense and you turn idiot because you have custom officer, immigration officer deal with you. You see, you don't want to get in no trouble with them, Lord God. Me don't want to get in no trouble. Me don't want to lose my status, but you don't know, say. The farm where they might give you a sign and I convince you. The I-407, are you voluntarily and give up your status in America? I hear the thing now, which a lot of people don't know. The only person who can take your status away from you, your immigration status, is an immigration judge. Yes. An immigration judge is the only person who can take your immigration status back from you. You have a green card and say you is no longer no green card holder. You're not a document here. Custom officers are not immigration judge. ICE officers are not immigration judge. Them can take your status from you. Them can arrest you. Them can detain you pending court hearing, pending your release. But them can't take your status. Them not have the power there. But this is why Sheila made a comment earlier. Sheila, probably your comment there far away. Let me see. Sheila say, me find a comment, Sheila. Sheila say, it is bullying tactics. So unfair. Voluntary deportation. Right? So they realize that you don't understand immigration law. They realize as well, just from your reasoning, that you are not very intellect. And you are just a person who have gone through the whatever. Because EO, then can get you now. How did you come by your green card? Because watch, remember them are interrogating. Because them are not fooling. Custom officer Holland, and people will tell you, oh, they can't do this. They can do it. Not that it's lawful. It is not lawful for a custom officer or an immigration officer to take your green card, cut it, and force you to sign I-407. But if they can get you to do it, they will. It make them job easier. They not have to no court. Yeah, and them not have to no immigration court. Because them are going to say, we don't need an immigration court because you voluntarily signed the I-407 and say you don't want to be there. So, and you get up, we not do nothing, you get up. So, for you get up, we just take your green card and cut it, because you not use it again. You get knocked. You can't say they went cut your green card first because they have a paper with you, sign the form. You voluntarily give up your permanent status. Me hope people that our serious life, you know. It's a very serious life. So for the people them, and number one, I would advise people, if you have a 2-year green card, which is your conditional green card, don't travel out of America right now unless you have to. You're within your legal right to travel in and out of America. You are within your legal right. Because once you're a green card holder, by immigration law, you can stay out of the country for 180 days. And it doesn't affect the conditions on your green card. So you are entitled to 180 days out of the country. You understand me, I say? And if I am not lying, on green card as well, you could probably go up to a year. But you'll have to do a form, I think it's the I-131. Don't quote me on that, because this is just off at the top of my head now, when me a member of immigration things. But you can probably you can stay out of America for, say you have a 10-year green card, you can stay out of America for all a year, but upon returning, I think you have to do a form, which is the I-131, for return back into the country. You understand? All right, don't quote me on that, but I think, if I'm correct, I think that's where we are at. But you should be able, on any green card, to be out of America for 180 days. Nevertheless, 2-year green cards are conditional green cards. And you can come under a lot of scrutiny when you're getting back into America, if you travel panny. And I saw a lot of people slip up. Let me ask you this now, and this is why I advise people, and people take it wrong sometimes. If you have re-entry program, thank you for that, Clifton. See if somebody know about it there. Yeah, you can do the re-entry form, which is, I think, is the I-131, I think. But you know, see, me not tell no foolish people. Me not give you no fairy tale story. You understand? I am not an immigration lawyer or any professional in immigration. I am just a big old country bunkan. We read some sitting and lock in my big head. I say me can call me to me people them we dance and fool like a me. Cause me can break it down to me dance and fool people them like myself. You understand? Me no come and speak is pokey and this and that. If you no go talk to an immigration lawyer now, 2 words in call it throw no half like me. Me listen to them made start at me same time. So sometimes we better you can listen to a big old country bunkan. We can break it down and sieve you out for you know. Right? So people, listen when me tell you this. 2-year green card. The regular visit, me I go tell you why you got through so much problem when you travel out of the United States. And a regular, I'll say you have a 2-year green card and you go to Jamaica 3 times. Panny. Within that 24 months. Right? What they will be looking at is, if you have a 2-year green card as a permanent resident on conditions with the potential to be a permanent resident of the United States and build a life in America, but yet still within this 24 months, you have done 6 or 8 weeks out of the country, because each time you take a visit to Jamaica, you do 2-week holiday. And you do that twice for the year. So that are 4 weeks, that are 1 month out of a year. They will be looking at, you are not planning on building a sustainable life here, because if you are planning on building a sustainable life, you would be saving and building on your future here. So they are looking at, probably you don't really need to be a permanent resident then. Probably all you need is a 10-year visa. If you can travel back and forth, because the frequency of you leaving the country when you should be building on your permanent residency and building a life in America and stay in time and a life not just build so, then you wouldn't be traveling out of the country that much. So therefore, you can be heavily questioned. Me I go use that word there, heavily. One heap of question I throw at you. A burden you down, a pop you down. They ask you one heap of question and you get back to the border. If you go back in America. But nevertheless, you're a green card holder. They cannot, well, legally and lawfully, they shouldn't, and they are in no position to take your green card off you. But if they figure that they can convince you to sign an I-407, you have just given them all the privilege, all the rights. If you take your green card off of you and cut in half. Lord God, I children tell me, say, me stay too long and me travel too much. Me did have to sign the form, yeah. For sure, say, me is really a permanent resident. You already know that you have a green card. You jump and sign form, you don't read, you don't know what. Do not sign no form at no airport, at no custom border, without legal representative or your legal counsel there, or somebody with knowledge of immigration there who is not a part of the immigration team. Don't put your signature on no paper. Uno lock me up, uno lock me up then. But me not signing no paper. What are they gonna lock you up for? What are you going to deny me entry into the United States for? And I am a green card holder. I am a permanent resident of the country. I'm re-entering. I want to add miss back into. People, you see, when they find out someone don't know the rights, we're in a problem. And them kind of people that they force and convince and counsel. Them literally counsel you, you know. All right. Me will show you how. Me going to give you a scenario right now. Because a man going to say, boy, wait. Me like giving you things in a detail. Watch you now. Here's a man from a country, like myself, yeah. And you get a farm work ticket to America. Right? You get a farm work ticket to America. But you did have a brother in America. We know the ropes. And him say, bro, don't go back to Jamaica. Stay here. Me have one girl you can marry. And we can set the thing. Him set up the thing and you're married. Everything got you smooth. Right? After within a year, you get your green card in America, your 2-year green card, marriage-based green card. Remember now, you don't know nothing about immigration. You don't research nothing about immigration because your brother start out everything in terms of get to the girl. Him himself don't know nothing about immigration, but him knows say links and links can make things happen. And you're married, you get your 2-year green card, your marriage-based green card. 1 year, you're in America for since you run off. You go to Jamaica. In a time like now when Trump are going, so you get a 2-year green card, you're free. You're legal to go to Jamaica, no problem. You can spend up to 180 days outside of the country on your green card. That's legal. So you never cause no problem. You never break no immigration law, nothing. You go so boom, now gone to Jamaica. Upon your return, because on the system that they can see that you have just had your green card, right? Not more than 4 months now, and you're traveling on it to Jamaica. And an immigration officer say, make we test that Maria. Because we have in the system when he enter America. But he went up and whether something the name H2B visa. With the visa name, you go up on farm work. Somebody will know about that something they tell me. See, me tell you, that's why I like my life, I can't get anything out of my life when I can't remember. What the farm work visa name? The visa where you get the farm work. What I want the name? Somebody from my life, make we move on with the argument before we get to me I say. Somebody from my life What is the name of the visa where farm work people get if you're going up on the farm work program? A H-2B visa or 2HB, something like that. I want to get it right. Out of the 200 somebody them for my life, I be a country bunker and dunce people like myself here they on the life. Eh? Somebody say H2A, Camille say H2A, and then Striker say H1B. But me have Tracy and I say H2A, and then me have Serena say H2A. So, Striker, you look like you're wrong. Oh, a question you ask Striker. Me and you not the same boat, Striker. Me no member, you no member neither. But the correct answer look like a H2A. So you get the H2A visa. And you're going, you add, me can't remember the word then. You admission into America then. Is that the correct word? When you go in, me know inadmissibility is when they keep you out. And admission into America, probably when you go in. All right, then let you in. Fine. The customs officer can see there and then that you went in, you were given permission into America, entry into America, and a H-2A visa, which he already know that you went to America, and a farmer visa. But now you are presenting him a green card, a marriage-based green card. Any sharp custom officer knows say, your name come back. And you get married over there and get green card. So let's say in a Trump time now, him feel like him want to interrogate you. Remember you're a country bunker like me. You don't know nothing about immigration. All you know, you go foreign, your brother set up your thing, you married a girl, you get your green card, and you're gone to Jamaica and come back. Listen to me now. When this custom officer pick up money, when this custom, all right, there is a very interesting thing here from Camille Parcel. Camille Parcel say, H1B, a temporary worker's visa. H2A is for farm work visa. So you see, me hope people get this. The H1B is a temporary worker visa. H2A is for farm worker. So the right one me after was the H2A. If man a farm worker, back a bush come from like me. We don't know nothing about foreign. All we know, we see plane and go there. We want to go on the plane and reach a foreigner. We all right, fine. You're all right now. When the man realized he did go in a country on a H2A, and now him see you come out and returning back with a conditional marriage-based green card, him know say something for the way and go on. So him go test your intelligence right here, so. Mr. Progress, I can see where you traveled before, but you traveled before on a H-2A visa. Yes, sir, I went up on the farm work program. You know we are country, everything. We don't want to miss up nothing, so you ask, we sitting here. So, H-2A, I can't see that you on your return trip back to Jamaica. No, sir. We never did return back to Jamaica, sir. Okay. But you were on a H-2A visa. So what happened? Talk me through what happened, sir. Sir, you know, somebody did go over there and me just decide, say, man, Jamaica too hard, yeah, man. So me have to go try it over here. Okay. So I can see where you have a lovely wife, you are married, and now you have your green card. Congratulations to you, sir. You know? So how did you acquire this green card? Sir, you know, somebody did married me, find a little girl I'm married, yeah, sir. And innocent little man, you know, just talk. And he said, Mr. Progress, let we have a talk privately so we can talk a little bit more. If you just grab your bag, bring your case with you as well. We can have a talk around here. We can talk privately. Then now, him start dig down in your business. Him now go tell you nothing about the green card. You know what I'm going to say? Then you were aware that to go up on the H-2A and overstay your time, that's breaking the immigration law and stuff like that. So you were in the country undocumented from X time to X time. Just attack your two things, you know. Remember, you have your green card. You're not to answer no question. You can't say, well, No, I had my person over there, and we had put through the relevant documents, and I was awaiting my application was already in. So while my application was in, I was just awaiting my approval. This is the reason why I didn't return back to Jamaica, because I was already in the system awaiting my approval, because my application was in as soon as my work permit expired. Remember, say enough man go up on farm work and get all a 9 month, permitting and run off from the first 3 months. Them no know what you did do for the 3 months. Them no know nothing about you. You can't tell them anything, but if you don't sharp, you go get caught. You go get caught. Then them are going to start asking, now, so when did you meet this person? If you were in Jamaica and you just went up, and when did you meet this person? Were you talking to this person before you went to America and the farm work program? Ray, and dig down in your business, and right there and then you give it yourself. And them are going to look at you and convince you now and count you. Say, well, I know you know of your green card, but you were there before undocumented. So just to clarify things, you need to sign this form. I will let you in the country today, but you need to sign this form just to say, because now you have your green card, but nevertheless, we have to make sure everything is in order. And what happened before is no longer a problem. You need to sign this form to say this, that. When you check it out, them don't convince you what kind of form you sign. The I-407. You never realize. You said, no problem, sir, man. I just don't want any trouble, He said, thank you very much, such and such and such. You give me your green card, In cut it right in front of your eye. Him cut it right in front of your eye. Him just counsel you into and make you comfortable too. And not make you feel like him a interrogate if you find out nothing. But him don't get the answers in everything when him want already. Because him already knows you ain't going to the country on a H-2A visa. And 1 year and 4 months after, you come back and present a green card in front of your eye. You think them an idiot? But if they were to bring you in the room there and test you, and like me say, you tell them, say, you worked out your permit, you had met somebody in America, you had been talking for a while there and stuff, and you had put through your application and you were awaiting your approval. They're not going to do to you. And if they start digging, you say, listen, I am not comfortable answering any further question without legal counsel. Him don't chat. I'll chat if he lock off. Him no want you not but no legal counsel. Because he know say what him did he do is unlawful. But if he can get to with you, hear the thing now. You see, as long as you sign the I-407, everything that he has done before getting you to sign the I-407, whether you had a legal counsel there or not, is no longer unlawful. Because he can say anything. Remember, everything should be recorded, But it doesn't stop them from bringing you in a room without recording that interrogation. You think they're an idiot? They will you know what they will say? Let me tell you this now. You know what they will say why it was not recorded? It was not a formal interrogation. It was just a question answer base. It was just a casual conversation with him. So I didn't think I needed to record it because it was not a formal interrogation which would need to be recorded. You understand? It was just a casual I just feel like I needed to ask him a few questions, just casually. That's what they'll say. Just a casual questions. And I write there so. And I write this so you get knocked. And you have just signed the I-407 and voluntarily abandoned your resident permanent status inside America. So a lot of green card holders find themselves in a problem because lack of knowledge and not knowing their rights. An immigration judge is the only one who can take away your resident permanent status in America. You hear me I say? You see that green card where you have your permanent status in America? It's only an immigration judge can take that away from you. But an immigration judge is deemed it powerless when you have signed a I-407. You don't have a case to fight because an immigration judge don't need to get involved anymore because you, as the holder of the green card, has just voluntarily abandoned your status. You don't want it, you don't take it. But if there were anything to happen and you didn't sign that form, they would have to take you to immigration court. And when them do them, if you do and say, well, they don't have a problem with him, he has presented all the proof, the evidence, everything, which ends why he got his green card, then you know what? Leave the person, leave this man or this woman alone. So people don't need to know this. Anybody where you see green card get take away at customs and cutting her half and then deny entry in America, them don't know them rights. And them get panic and get frightened when they are being interrogated and them answer too much question where them never did for answer without a legal counsel there. Remember, you know, if you request legal counsel because you have no knowledge of what they are asking about and you feel like you don't understand what they are talking about, so if you could get a legal counsel who is not a part of their immigration team, them not bother with you. Seem like how them scare in an interrogation, I saw you scare them back right in them one interrogation. Sorry, sir, or sorry, mom, but I don't fully understand what you're asking. I wasn't schooled properly. I don't read so well. I don't fully understand what you're asking me. You understand? I would like to get a legal counsel to explain this to me, and preferably nobody from your immigration team, if that's okay with you. Oh, first thing I would tell you, say, oh, no, you don't need any legal counsel. We are just asking you simple questions, sir. But you're telling me to sign a form. I don't know what that forms mean. I don't know anything about immigration, this. So I don't have a problem signing your form, because that you go kill them with, you know. I don't have a problem signing your form, but if I could get some legal counsel just to explain it to me so I know what I'm signing. Oh, don't worry about the form. We were just, these are just, what them always use? Procedure-based questions. These are just procedure-based. This is just procedure. This is just a casual question-based. It's okay. We just had a few questions that we needed to ask, sir. It's okay. We have checked. You don't have anything prohibited to be taken in. We just wanted to clarify a few things, which we did. So no problem. You can have your case and enjoy your time in America, sir. Have a good one. Bye. Just because you request legal counsel and them know that what they were doing is unlawful. So people, we don't even know no immigration law. We don't even know nothing about immigration. Same like how them scare you can scare them too. Remember that. People don't understand, you know. You see, intelligence, it calm anything. That's why even people when me see getting a problem with police in a foreign and talk about racism and this and that is because of arrogance. If a police stop me anywhere in a foreign, any foreign, America, Canada, England, and I go on X, if me say this is even a racist kind of police officer and he's very whatever, me lock chat. Yes, sir, no problem. Me lock chat. You see me? What the worst can happen. Remember, even if you get a ticket where you never did forget, you have the court to go fight it. You have the court to go fight. You don't even have no argument with him per spot. I wasn't speeding. So, okay. Remember, if you did a speed, when you got a court and him claim to say you did a speed, you must prove it to the court. They have everything. They have radio car will pick up this, will pick. You don't have to fight, no beat up your head. Police stop you. Where you tap me for? Where, me in a jail. Morning, officer. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, officer. How you doing? You know? First of all, some of them will tap you if you go on bad by you. They're going to say, just give me your documents and your registration. I mean, no problem. Me a license. Me carry a license and insure everything. Me a give you. And while you go through, me say, is everything all right, officer? Yes, everything all right. When them know, say them, when they did pull you over for and they don't get the reaction, they must say, we are just doing a routine spot check, blah, 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 checking this, checking for that, checking for that. I said, no problem, officer, I have a search of the car, it's all right. Then, he say, okay, no problem, you're good to go. If he say, go on, he say, you're good to go. All right, go on. Now, if you know them style, don't follow nobody. Go on like you're ignorant more than nobody else, and you're this and you're that. Them, they don't help you. Them, they don't help you with people who have power, who can abuse it and cause problem for you. Sometimes it's an abuse of power, but they can. And sometimes them know them law or if it make you look like I even the wrong door. So now if you know them thing, the people. So just the case, people, green card, you're legal if you leave the country for your 180 days legally. Don't sign no I-407. Immigration or custom officers if ask your question as per your identity, as per your legal status in the country, and as per any immigration question in terms of if you are taking any contraband, if you are taking way of a car in or something. If them start to deep dive into your green card business, request legal counsel and make sure, clarify that you don't need nobody from them custom team or them immigration team. Because the original, first time for you start asking this and that, they say, me call me supervisor, me call me manager. Me no want to see them. Me no want to see nobody we connected to you. Because I will have no trickster. Simple as that. Because you, them know if you tie you up, because they are trained for this. Them can ask you a question and make you give yourself without even asking in so much detail. They make you give yourself, so you have to know them things, my people. So my people, that's what I want to bring cross phone in the morning, yeah? People get them green card take away, enter in America, cut in half in front of them, and deported pretty much on the spot. Can it happen? Of course it can happen. But it can happen if you don't know your rights and you love signing because people convince you to sign. It can happen. But as a green card holder, you're a legal permanent resident of the United States of America, whether your green card is on condition or not. You are within your legal right to leave the country and return, given that you don't spend more than 180 days outside of the country. You understand? You have to know them kind of thing there. They can interrogate you. They have all right to interrogate you and ask you 1 million questions and tie you up and twist you if them feel like it. But don't say nothing where you don't need to say. And number one, do not sign any documents from no custom officer. No sign no document. All the document you need to sign when you go through airport is when you are signing your luggage and them look at something there. You don't need to sign nothing. It's that simple. Who no get it? God go with you know. If it make you no feel better, you no go and go sign I-407. And when they turn you back and kick you out, you no say, Lord God, this and that. Simple. Do not sign any form when you get interrogated by ICE agent, immigration officers, or custom officers, any one of them. Do not sign any form without legal counsel. Remember when me tell you that. Believe. 1J Progress Entertainment, me people. Remember good no man. You not have to ask nobody nothing. And nobody not have to tell you nothing. Remember good no man. People, once me have time, I have another live that I probably bring to you guys later. But let me see how my day go. Because me say me I come to you early this morning. You see how me love you? To me love you and my coffee get cold. Shad have a question. What is the question, Shad, before we come off? Shoot with your question, Shad. Shad have a question. What's the question you have? Hold on. Tracy and Jarrett say, Jay, attorney advise green card holders not to travel if they have any criminal records. Tracy, first and foremost, if you have criminal record, and anytime at all you go back to go adjust your status, you're in a problem. And if you have criminal record in America, but you are an holder of a green card, stay where you're there. Me tell you that in my previous live them already. Stay where you're there. Anything we have to do, you hear me say? Let me say this again, I say this in my last live. The ongo safe people them with them neighbor string never cut in America. We get America passport, America green card, permanent resident, is the people them who are law-abiding residents. Law-abiding, young police, you're not no criminal. You never have the C where you're not criminal. You don't have no problem back and forth the border. True immigration was true and dry your suitcase. You don't have no problem at all. But you see, as long as you have anything criminal to your name, you're in a problem. Because remember, if you have a criminal record, then they can stop you at customs and don't let you in the country if they don't want. Them not to let you in. Them glad to let you out, but them not to let you in. Because a criminal record, even though you have a green card, can make you inadmissible to the United States. So they keep you outside of the United States. Remember that. So any criminal, if you have this C way in a criminal, and you have a green card, worst conditional, God go with you. Because even then, if that hasn't been resolved, when your 2-year green card run out, and you are going to reapply or replace or adjust the status or remove the conditions, them are going to deny it. Where Chad there? Chad did have a question, I mean not see it. Dana Mara say, I hope they learned something. Dana, I can only give them the information. Because all the life them before me, I tell people what did I go happen, how serious the immigration crackdown is. But now also me, I try to educate people what their rights are and what they can expect and what they can do. So me not just care, you know. Me tell you the reality of what come, but also me I tell you what you can do. And if you can avoid certain things, you avoid it. If you're on conditional green card, you don't have to go to Jamaica. Don't bother go to Jamaica, go show off on people so you can't take plane. You're there foreign already. You never go on a ship or they know I must plane, you go there or something. So you don't have to go to Jamaica, go show off so you can't take plane or you wear pretty clothes or you spend US dollar. You don't need to do it. Wait till everything calm down, because it will calm down. Chad, me no like when them people put out question and then they're silent, you know. Me see Chad drop a question mark and then Chad run and hide. Chad, when you come on J Progress Entertainment Live, let me make this as a disclaimer. We are here to clarify things. We not judge. We not prove point or nothing. We learn as we go along. Just like me people them, you know, if I realize how me do my life, me always ask my community, my viewers, question, even if me can't remember it or something, because me know that I have people on here who are very clued up. And even that, I have people on here who have watched my previous live. So we have some whole thing when me talk about because me talk about so much thing. And them remember certain things. So me can always reference back to people on the live. And if me no remember something, and I always stand to be corrected as well. Because like me say, I know everything me I gonna know as a country bunker. And me an immigration lawyer. So if me say something and it wasn't correct, I am always stand to be corrected. And my people, them who watch my live program know that. Me no proof point. Me deliver what me know. if it is not as accurate and correct, I always stand to be corrected. So Chad, if there's a question that you have to ask, nobody just put up a question mark and you run go hide. We don't work that way there. Angela Patterson, big up yourself. Angela Patterson said, good morning, JP from Florida. You are talking the truth. Angela, reality me give man. Remember say, anything where we are bring, a thing where we go into the immigration system, go check up on. We not just come and talk baseless argument or rumors and hearsay. Firstly, me tell you when me hear say happen, and then me give you the legal side of it as per my research and what me learned from the immigration system and up to date as well. Because a lot of people know a lot of things from 5-10 years ago, but they don't remember that immigration policies and rules and law continue change every single time. Like now, even the real ID for American citizen, whether green card holders or whoever, traveling domestic flight or them commercial flights, we don't know about that one day. Things are change. You hear me I say? Things are changing in America. Come me, things are going to look a bit different or you travel state to state. And we always remember every state different. So if you don't have your real ID, you need to go get it. You need to sort out your thing. It's not a replacement for a passport. Because if you're doing international flight, you still need your passport and them something there. You understand? And your green card and them thing there. So just to clarify that. Yeah, man. Everybody, Shami and Lord, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Big up everybody on the live. Big up all of my J Progress Entertainment badge member them. Everybody who have the badge the side of their name, a special big up to you. All of the J Progress badge member them. We subscribe to the J Progress channel. Clifton, I tell you, they have until May to get the real ID. So me I tell you no, see it? People know about it. I mean, me not tell you no fairy tale. See it, yeah? Sauce Boss, big up yourself. See your badge the right to their name. Special big up for your Sauce Boss. He's a J Progress Entertainment badge member. See it? So people, the amount of information in that big area about immigration law. Sometimes tweet them, I run up and down all about me can't even remember them. So see me telling about the real ID situation, they traveling state to state in America up until May. See Clifton deal just confirmed there as well. So I know fairy tale me I give you. Somebody know about it too. Fine. Jane Harvey, big up yourself. Patrice Garden, big up yourself. Patrice Garden says, soon get my JP badge. Big up yourself, man. Anytime you come on board, it's very much welcome. We don't force anybody to be a badge member. We people, if they love the channel, if they love the work, they become a badge member. We appreciate it. But remember, my badge member them very special to me. Everybody's special, but my badge member them extra special. Remember. Yeah, man. Tracy, and big up yourself. See there, Tracy, and I tell you the updated ideas, everything about you and it. That is so. You have a little star on it. They must say, Georgia Campbell, the deadline for real ID is May 31st. That is it. See it? People know about it, so no know. Me not tell no foolishness. So if you no want, come from me live and don't take something when me tell you no serious. God go, we don't know. God go, we don't know, you know. Camille say, if you have passport card license, you don't have to get the real ID. That is so true. And if you have your military ID, if you're in the military, you know, really have to beat up yourself. And if you have the one of them called name, the advanced ID, that I think in Michigan and some other state, we have the advanced whatever. You don't have to worry about the real ID. You understand? Just to make certain things clear. Because we don't want to confuse nobody. You get me? So everybody, big up on yourself again, and thank you guys for joining the show so early in the morning. Because I know a certain time in America, a certain time so a certain time in Canada, a certain time in England. But nevertheless, big up everybody who joined the show so early in the morning. And as me tell you, we did have a time set for the show, but when me put on the live, it just come on same time. But true, Mr. Man, it don't have me thing set already in my head with it talk. Can I put together all of my information on the right side of my head. So anything with it on the left side, me can't remember it. Right? So all of my ex them will be on the left side. Me no remember uno. Me only have the thing them on the right side. I remember my head. You understand? Yes. So everybody, big up on yourself again. Remember good. 1J Progress Entertainment and no other. Believe when me tell you that. Everybody love and love alone. And I hope say somebody takes something from this. And like me always say, if you don't want to listen, that's your problem. Stay there and make tick broken in your ears hole. What good.